Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 5 as Arabia. So before we start playing today, I would like to thank you guys for all of your support, your comments, and also your donations. I knew that some of you really wanted me to come back to Civ 5, but holy crap, I did not expect that. Thank you very much once again, I really appreciate it. And well, I said that I would invest all of the donation money back into the channel, into more content. So I guess I'll have to start looking around for like new interesting games that will be released in 2023. I didn't have time to do that yet. Usually at the end of a year or at the start of a new year, I check YouTube for all of these videos like top 10 turn-based games about to be released next year. I didn't have time for that yet, so I'm gonna do it as soon as possible. But also, if you know or if you are following some games that seem to be interesting, let me know in comments what you'd like to see me playing, or what do you think is interesting enough that I should keep an eye on. There are always, every year, there are some games that just go under the radar, and I often miss them until someone tells me about them, or until they just randomly pop up on like someone's channel, some random Let's Try series, or sometimes even Steam shows up a game that I had no idea about. So if you know about some games that are not exactly like the shiniest AAA titles, but you think are interesting enough, let me know in comments. I'll gladly check them out. Okay, so what are we doing today? Oh, actually, one more thing. I really enjoyed reading all of the comments, and I appreciate that there were like no attempts at backseat gaming, no spoilers, just some warnings. Especially about Raging Barbarians. It seems that Raging Barbarians are a huge pain in the ass now, that they made them even more ragey than they used to be. So I guess we'll just pull back to our capital and stay around there until we have more units, because this, like, the feeling that I had from all of the comments is that if you go out too early, you are dead. Or speaking about units, I'm not sure if the barbarians are strong enough to even like destroy your capital. Hopefully not, but we'll see. Good to know that I now have to be careful, like right from the start. And there were some other things. So thank you for letting me know. I will give you an example of something that I would have never noticed, and it's great that I know about it. I really appreciate you telling me about this thing specifically. I may even do a one city challenge because of this. Those 4 words hidden in this wall of text, plus 1 city tile working range for the capital. I love this change. It's breaking one of the like more basic rules of the game, but hey, just give me more things like this. Some of them might be good, some of them might be bad, but I want the devs to be a bit more adventurous, let's say, with these, with like breaking these more basic rules, because that can only make the game more interesting, more unique, and that's why we are here. So definitely a great change, and yeah, I think just this one thing, this one change could actually convince me to try one quick one city challenge to see how much it helps with that. So usually I had some problems often I had some problems when it came to like city positioning for the one city challenge. It was always like, oh, if only I had +1 range for the city, and here it is. So I have to try it. I just have to. But that's for the future. Right now, let's just get back to what we want to do today. I don't want to spend the whole episode talking again. End the turn, pull back, see what happens. Okay, our Pathfinder has extra movement through forest jungles. So we can move. How are we gonna do this? Okay. Oh, that was a misclick. I wanted to end up here. Never mind. Okay, there is a barbarian. We can jump on the hill. I think these all are hills. Could go there. And now I have to turn around. Like, there is no way I'm moving farther away than that. I think we want to stay around the capital at least until we get the authority opener. Okay, stay in the forest. I don't see any barbarian camps around here, so maybe we can go to the coast. And it seems that... No, this is probably... Is it? I'm not sure if the coast goes this way in the north, or if it goes north earlier. Well, we'll see, but it seems that... I kind of expected the coast to go like this way. It seems it goes the other way around, so the continent might be a bit larger than I thought it would be. Which is good, I guess. Oh, just spawned a camp here, 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 somewhere. Okay, so it goes up. There is a marble. A good timing for the wheel and monument completion. Oh, and by the way, I am definitely hitting these guys. I want my experience. Next. So there's wheel. Let's go Stonehenge. Now we are looking at what? 32, 16. That is too much. Let's wait 2 turns. Okay, let's wait 1 turn, then I will make some changes. Fortify. I'm pretty sure we will have both trapping and pottery by the time we finish Stonehenge. So it doesn't matter in what order we do this. Except maybe if there is like a bison or deer within range of the capital. That, oh well, it would have to be right next to the capital. I don't think that's gonna happen. Still, just in case. Could happen that going trapping first in the end would be slightly better than going pottery first, just in case we get ridiculously lucky with deer. Right? Can there even be? There could... actually, all of this is jungle, so I don't think we can get deer. I'm not sure if they made deer jungle deer or not. I think I vaguely remember it, not patch notes of this patch, but a few months ago when I just randomly checked what's going on, I read some patch notes and I vaguely remember reading something about jungles and deer and some change with that. But I have no idea if they changed it, like the deer can spawn in the jungle. Whatever, there's no reason to think about that. Let's just keep going. There is a small chance that they changed it in a way that deer can be in the jungle and that one of the jungle tiles next to our capital would have deer. And in that case, going trapping first would be better and would actually mean something. Okay, here we got the second chocolate. Is there even any reason to change it? Because we grow in one... Oh, there's the gold. Yeah, we want to get the gold. And what I'm gonna do... Probably a mistake, but I'm gonna buy the tea. And next turn, we'll start working the tea. I'm gonna... What am I gonna do? Send you here, and send you here. We need to protect the tiles that we are working. We don't want some random barbarian to sit on one of the luxury resources, blocking all of the yields. Go away. You're gonna work that. And now, this is what I want to know. 1844? That's too long. I have no idea how aggressive the AIs are with the early game wonders. So I'm trying to go for like turn 42 Stonehenge. Should be able to pull it off, right? In 11 turns, if we start working this style, we should be around turn 42. And now we're just gonna sit here. Hey, Germany. Where are you? There. In a really bad shape. He has survivalism too, so I guess if he stays here and heals up, he should be fine. I'm not sure if they changed the barbarian behavior, that barbarians just don't care about AI units. Often they just let them live. That's a lot of barbarians. Oh, they do care about AI units, okay. We let this guy live. There's no reason to kill him before we get the authority opener. Well, there is nothing that I can do about that. What if I switch you to... Oops. That's where I want you to be. 76. So we are halfway there to our second warrior. Next. Oh, this is tempting. How close are we? 5 experience away from a level up. Actually, no, this wouldn't give us experience anymore. Okay, we are not attacking. 12. Great. Turn 41 Stonehenge. Amazing. If I did that, that would be 43. And just out of curiosity, how much would it affect the growth? 22, 29. Yep. Fortify. Next. We should get the second warrior about the same time as we get the opener. Thinking if I should already switch these two, but probably not. I think this might be the time. Because we know that there is a camp. And I want to go after it once we get the second warrior. Okay, so now we are not as fragile anymore. 1, 2, 3. There is one more on one of these 3 tiles. I'm pretty sure there are more, like right here. 1, 2, 3, 4 that we see, 5 that we know about, and at least 6 that we expect to see. Okay, that's a lot of barbarians. Oh, hey, that's very kind of you. Let's do that. I still don't think slingers are good, even for this early barbarian menace. Let's start with that. Now, if we, how are we doing? 21. If we switch here, it didn't change, and it almost like halved the time for growth. So definitely worry the bananas. Next, that should be a promotion. Yep, I think I want to go drill. And I want to know, where is the damn camp? And again, the timing is perfect. We're gonna finish Stonehenge as we finish pottery. If we wanted to go really crazy, we could go settler after Stonehenge. Oh, they actually changed it. If I remember correctly, it used to be granary that boosted deer, and it makes sense that it doesn't. That now we have a specific building for bison and deer. That's great. Love this. Love this. Give me more changes like this for early game. More of these like small but meaningful decisions. I think I will go for the settler. It's gonna slow down the growth. Didn't want to go for a settler until size 5. Well, let's finish the Stonehenge, then we will see. Show me the barbarians. There they are. Oh, that's gonna be a pain in the ass. We'll be attacking across the river. But on the other hand, there is no way for the reinforcements to spawn. At least for like land reinforcements. How much damage? Let's wait. Stone. So how much do we know about the terrain? Now, so one city somewhere around here, another city somewhere around here. Then, I wouldn't mind sitting on the coast to cover the marble. Then probably somewhere around here, the city that covers most of this. And then, yeah, the city, 1, 2, 3. So city here or here would basically cover everything. And then city in the desert somewhere around here to reach the lake, cover these two, the oasis. We would have 2 desert hills. Something like that. Next. Okay. I already know what I want to do. Goddess of Renewal. Faith, culture, and science for every 2 jungle or forest styles. We have jungles everywhere. So for now it's just gonna be +1. I think we're gonna switch off of T once we get a 4th jungle tile. I'm pretty sure that's worth it. And on top of that, I just want the bonus to markets. Our markets, well, markets, bazaars, are already ridiculous. So let's make them even more ridiculous. We are rushing them, so let's get as much as possible from them. This casual ancient era building that gives +4 science, +3 gold, and +2 food. That's just so busted. And +2 faith, I forgot about that small detail. Look at that. This is ancient era building with yields that are better than anything until like information era power plants. That's just insane. Well, it's our unique building, so let's take advantage of it. Ow. Ow. Now there is the question. In 15 turns, we are switching to bazaars. Maybe less than 15. Is it gonna be less? Probably not. Yeah. 15 turns, I'm pretty sure that's when we're switching. Settlers in 14. We don't have any camps. The border expansion, we have the most important stuff at this point. I would go for a lodge if there were like 3 or 4 more tiles that I wanted to get as soon as possible. Just out of curiosity, how much would farming help? Not enough. Another option is to build a warrior. Or do like warrior into granary. But then the settler would come so late. My biggest issue with the settler is that I don't really have escort for him. And the second city is gonna be here. I mean, it could be here, so that I would take away... Would I take away anything from the city state? There is no way I get the bananas. And there is no way the city state gets the chocolate. No, we'll stick to the plan, settle here. And yeah, I'm not sure that I can get a settler to this tile, even with well, like 1 warrior escorting it. So it's not just about like settler now, it's also about like settler now or after bazaar. That's a huge difference. Bazaar, that could easily take like 20 turns to build. So it's like settler turn 55, let's say, or settler turn 80. Everything, literally everything, is telling me that I should just do double warrior now. And that's why I'm gonna do settler, of course. Can we somehow get it down to 13? No. This is so greedy. Okay, let's move you there. I don't want Barbarian to come from behind to me and cause trouble. I am gonna attack, which is also really greedy. Are you kidding me? Oh, even more? And we are missing 1 gold to buy another unit. I'm strongly considering attacking this guy. I need to figure out those promotions. Promotions. Yep, that's probably gonna take a while. Mounted, ranged, naval. Are the barbarians like specifically air, scouting, diplomacy, civilian, healing, shared, barbarian? So we have a hill walker, and that's bad. Okay, so that that means hill and forest walker. Okay, double movement. Fingers crossed, we're staying where we are. And I hope the 57 hit points are enough to survive these 2 attacks. Next. Oh, that was easy. That was the cartographic mission, I think. And now it even didn't want to let me go back. This might be a kill. No. Okay, my problem here is there could be a barbarian here. We heal after the attack. But actually, we can move through zone of control, right? And you are not a hill walker. This should be safe. You've probably heard the confidence in my voice. Are you Forest Walker? No. There is no way this barbarian attacks. So even if these two attack, we still should be fine, right? Okay, this has to happen. Oh, don't you dare. Yep, that's what we needed. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. It sucks that I can't blow up this one. Because if I could, I'd be able to kill all three of them. But since that's not an option, I'm gonna blow up this one. And this one. Next turn, the Pathfinder returns to the capital. And I think at this point we should be strong enough to hold until we are healed up, and then we're gonna check the camp. Hey! That's not enough for a kill. I don't think I want to even shoot if I can't kill them. Next. I think if I should pull back or just stay here and heal. I think healing is safer. Okay, we have trade. That was a little bit faster, or it was way faster than I expected. I forgot about the potential bonuses from all of the kills. I think I want calendar. And I'm strongly considering writing. Because with all of the extra science that we are getting, we could get into classical era pretty early. Because we are basically, we are just rushing classical era this way. We are only taking the tags that lead to writing, nothing else. So this is the fastest writing that we can do. Then we return to probably bronze working, but it's not just about writing and getting to classical era. It's actually not about writing at all. It's about getting to the classical era and get the extra yields, right? We get extra yields in the classical era. They didn't play with that so that the extra yields would kick in medieval. I'm actually not sure about that. I guess we'll find out. But along the way, we also get archers. And the archers are kind of a big deal for this mess with the barbarians. So let's do it. Next. Unfortunately, we'll not get these kills. It's gonna be some pretty tall Germany. Next. Oh, how did that happen? Okay, this is what I wanted to prevent for as long as possible. Now we are not, or don't have access to our two strongest tiles. Pyramids turn. Oh, that's very late. Okay. Is it just random, or did they decrease the priority for wonders, at least when it comes to the like AIs? This is probably not the kill. So greedy, so greedy. This is gonna delay us by a turn, but I think it was worth it. Getting rid of one barbarian that would otherwise be causing trouble. Or is it just pyramids that are not the high priority anymore? Fortify. We probably need to wait for these to fully heal up, because especially one sitting here is gonna be so exposed. I don't actually think that we want to attack the camp until we have a third unit. What we could do is move both of them here, so that two of them can face what's gonna be coming from this camp. But it's risky. That's helpful. That's not helpful. But this random Cape Town warrior could actually allow us to get rid of this camp. Depends on what he decides to do. Oh, we need 6. I want to say we need one more warrior, but I guess at this point it's going to be an archer. That's 75 here, that's 130. Yeah, we need to destroy the camp. Who was that? Titular gods for Austria. Damn. Okay, so Germany and Austria both are gonna have pretty damn strong starts. Goddess of the home for the player often isn't that great, but in the hands of the AI, unless they like significantly changed how the bonuses work, this is gonna be crazy. And I think for the AI tutelary gods is actually weaker than Goddess of the home, but still, that's a lot of golden production. Oh, that's bad. This might actually force me to go here. Not that it really matters. If we settle another city here, then it's perfectly fine. Yeah, because if I go here, I lose the warrior. That's a kill. Do we want to attack? Doesn't matter. Oh, it is not a kill. Double checking that we will cover everything if we settle here. Because we reach there, these two towns will be covered from here. So we have a city on this tile. That means we don't reach the fish, but other than that, we reach everything. We won't have this tile in range. Because I was considering either this tile or this tile, but then this one is on the river. I guess I'll give up on this. Giving up on a fish on one hill. Potentially on oil, that's my problem. That there could be oil here. But if I stay here, I'm dead. Like, I either fortify here and pray and delay the city by I don't know how long. Nah, there's just no way I risk that. One reason why I wanted the city here was that it would get rid of the camp and we would get the gold that way. There would be 75 gold basically next turn, but I expected this to happen. It just had to happen. How quickly are we growing? 8. That's important because the moment we get to size 2, we buy this tile and work 2 jungle tiles to get the bonus from our Pantheon. That's bad. Luckily for us, we get some well-timed promotions. I think we will go militarism last. So it's gonna be the weird dominance into tribute, imperium, and then militarism. But we are getting so much culture that I don't think we really need militarism. And I would like to get the free settler earlier. Also, the extra production and gold here is really good. Oh, it's 190 for an archer? So it was 170. Come on, come closer. Good boy. Good boy. This probably is another kill. Yeah. It could be. It's really close. But I think I'll pass. I don't want to get him down to like 2 hit points and then the Pathfinder would kill him. And also, why the hell is the Cape Town Warrior up there? This might actually be a kill. Yep. I'm not intentionally like farming barbarians. There are just so many of them spawning that I don't have the capacity to destroy the camps. And because of that, they're just running at me from all directions and just dying, giving me resources. Um, hmm. I don't think that exploring or exploration at this point is an option. I think until the Pathfinder gets like upgraded, he is just screwed. Could potentially send him here. Yeah, buying the archer. And we'll keep farming camps to make enough money for a worker. That's another thing. Like, in this environment, getting early worker is also not an option. uh, next. Come back. Oh, no. This is an interesting decision now. I think we want to go for a herbalist, because that's already gonna be +1 food. And soon it's gonna be +2 food. And then it's gonna boost this plantation. That's what we're gonna start with. I'm just not sure if I should go granary before that. We don't really care about library. We have so much science that we are so far ahead of the curve. Maybe not compared to the AIs, but compared to where the player usually is at this point. This could even be a game for a great library. I don't think I want to risk that. I still don't want to believe that the AI, one of the AIs. Oh, and we are. Oh, never mind. We are like light years away from the fourth social policy. We could probably do both. We could go granary herbalist. We are buying the worker. We should be able to buy a worker and another archer with the money that we are getting. Excuse me, that we are getting from all of the camps. And after this, we just go settler. I think I'm gonna make a cut here and think about this a little bit more. Because this like closed one chapter, the early barbarian wars and the rush for the bazaar. It's just like ridiculous how strong the bazaar is. They should leave a market and move bazaar to replace, I don't know, customs house or something like that. What is usually, or what is a normal, not bazaar, market upgrade? A bank. That's the problem, that there is such a huge gap between market and a bank. There is nothing in between. There should be either, there should probably be here, or with currency. Probably with currency. They should add a building. There would be a step between market and bank. Like, let's call it medieval market. Put it here, or I would rather see it like here. And I would make the bazaar upgrade for that building. Because making it replacement for bank is too late, but making it replacement for market is just so ridiculous. Or another option is just weaken the bazaar instead of giving it +2/+2, give it +1/+1 or something like that. It feels unfair. But well, it works the way it works right now, so we are gonna take advantage of that and just abuse it to its fullest extent. And yeah, as I said, next time I'll think a little bit more about our options. But I will definitely be farming more barbarians. And the more barbarians we farm, the more units we get, and the more barbarians we can farm, and the faster we become. And there is the snowball. And then we add the our unique ability, that's stacking bonus with the historical events, and we just get completely out of control, ideally. Okay, that's gonna be next time. We are done with this episode, so I hope that you liked it. I hope that you're gonna join me next time again. And until then, have a good time. Bye-bye.